From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your evening weather update.
Skies are still mostly clear this evening, but clouds will be increasing as we head later into the overnight. Here's your hourly forecast breakdown, dropping out of the 70s into the 60s this evening, and then through the 50s overnight. We get down somewhere roughly between about 49 and 51 for most of us for morning lows around daybreak, with increasing clouds and a few showers possible as early as the morning hours, even though it may pick up in earnest by late morning, midday, and afternoon. Here's the FUTURECAST breakdown this evening, showing mostly clear skies, but clouds move northward, especially after midnight, and that keeps temperatures from dropping too much compared to the last few overnights. Also, FUTURECAST showing a few showers as early as daybreak. I'm not quite sure they're going to move in this early, but it's very possible. There's kind of low confidence on the exact timing of the rain showers through the day, but just periods of them off and on. So that's what we're going to do with the forecast. Don't pay attention to any truly specific timing down to the hour for rain chances tomorrow. Just be ready for off and on rain chances through the day, because the models are kind of back and forth, and it's really hard to time out these specific rain bands when you're still 24 hours out. But the chance of showers, a few rumbles of thunder into the afternoon and evening, very possible. Some of the rainfall may briefly be heavy at times, but no big flooding threats, and any threat of severe weather like we often see with the Gulf of Mexico tropical low staying south of us, closer to central and southern Alabama. I think the main threat of those spin-up tornadoes that may be south of us tomorrow, generally from about Birmingham to Atlanta down to the Florida Panhandle, staying south of our area. But as always, we watch things carefully. Rain showers still possible Friday, but they start to shift to the east with time as the low weakens on shore. And then Saturday, here comes the catalyst for our bigger rain chances out of the 7 days. We have a cold front coming through that brings widespread showers and a few thunderstorms to the area during the evening and overnight hours. And a few of those storms could possibly be strong. There's already the equivalent of a level 2 out of 5 risk of severe weather for western Tennessee and northern Mississippi. They don't do the full 1 through 5 risk scale this far out. They only do that for day 1 through day 3, which means tonight on the update, they will do that once we get into the day 3 outlook time. So you can kind of infer that there would be a level 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather for middle Tennessee into northwest Alabama. The timing is generally Saturday evening and overnight, generally near sunset and through the overnight hours. There aren't overly strong wind fields with spin in the atmosphere this time, so the tornado threat very low on the scale. You can never completely rule it out with a severe thunderstorm, so we don't take it all the way off the chart, but it's about as close to zero as you're going to see. The main concern is a few storms, not a lot of them, a few storms possibly having quarter to half dollar size hail, and also a few storms possibly producing 50 to 60 mile per hour winds. So what this means: main threat of severe weather is off to the west Saturday afternoon and early evening. West Tennessee, North Mississippi, eastern Arkansas. Storms probably on a weakening trend as they move in. However, there could very well be a severe thunderstorm watch issued for the area, and there could also be a few storms, 2 or 3 or 4, that possibly prompt severe thunderstorm warnings during the evening and overnight. So we'll be here to track that if that is the case. But overall, a lower end type severe weather risk, nothing to panic or be scared of. We face these several times at all times of the year, just some strong rocky thunderstorms coming through. Lower 70s here with the clouds and rainfall around Thursday and Friday. We'll get some sunshine before the storms on Saturday. Many of us may get very close to, if not hit the 80-degree mark. And then the cold front moves through late Saturday night, drops highs down to the mid 60s as we go into Sunday. And then we start to moderate again going into next week. Lower 70s across most of the area for Thursday. Mostly cloudy to overcast skies, a few off and on showers. Can't rule out a rumble of thunder. Over southern middle Tennessee, more of the same. Mostly cloudy to overcast, a few showers off and on at times. A few rumbles of thunder as well, and daytime highs over northwest Alabama and northeast Mississippi, also in the upper 60s to lower 70s. Here's your 7-day forecast. Again, showers off and on at times for Thursday night, and Friday. I think most of the daytime hours of Saturday are dry, but during the evening and overnight, showers and thunderstorms are likely ahead of the cold front. A few of the storms could be strong to severe. Not really a tornado threat, but maybe some gusty winds and some hail involved even though the storms will be weakening with time as they move in. Cooler on Sunday and Monday behind the front, and then we moderate back toward the mid-70s by the middle of next week. There's a look at your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock with another check of your local weather.